heart was heavy. Her dear husband, a son of the prophets, was gone, and he had left behind a terrible debt. A very serious man, the creditor, was coming soon to take her two young sons, Asher and Natan, away as slaves to pay what she owed. Leora cried out to the great prophet Elisha for help. "Your servant, my husband, is dead," she wept. "You know he was a man who honored the Lord, but now the man he borrowed from is coming to take my boys." The prophet Elisha looked at Leora with gentle eyes. "What shall I do for you?" he asked. "Tell me, what do you have in your house?" Leora looked around her empty home. "Nothing, my lord," she said sadly. "Only one tiny jar of oil." Elisha smiled. Go borrow many empty jars from all your neighbors. Borrow as many as you can find. Don't borrow just a few. Borrow a lot." Leora rushed out and told Asher and Natan the plan. The boys were eager to help. They went all over their little town, asking everyone. Soon, their small house was completely filled with empty jars of every size and shape. "Now," said Elisha's voice in her memory, "go inside your house and shut the door behind you and your sons. Take your jar of oil and pour it into all those empty vessels." Leora picked up her one little jar. Asher and Natan helped her arrange the empty vessels. She began to pour the oil. Glug, glug, glug. She poured and poured and poured into the first big jar. It filled to the very top. Then she moved to the next one, and the next, and the next. The oil kept flowing and flowing from the tiny jar. The boys would bring her an empty jar, and she would fill it. The oil never stopped until every single borrowed vessel was completely full. "Bring me another vessel," Leora said. Natan looked around. "There is not one more jar left." As soon as the last vessel was full, the oil in Leora's small jar stopped flowing. The miracle was complete. Leora ran back to the prophet Elisha. "Go," he said, "sell the oil and pay your debt. Then you and your sons can live on the rest." God had multiplied her small offering, making her family rich enough to be free.